Today on Monday, the 21st day of October 2024. And today, we want for look inside proper one, the 1 year we don't take after the SLPP government and the APC being signed an agreement for national unity. Well, this morning, na Radio Democracy 98.1, Sidi Tunis represent the APC. We get the office of the Peace Commission. What samai bidede? What are you bidede? I think from the judiciary. Yeah. We will get the Deputy Attorney General, Insef Bindidi. Yeah. All man be talk. And we just go straight to that one day. But before we go there, something that will be forgettable for talk about on Saturday. Me na one person we like, I not like for go inside town with motocar. Yes. Watalo Akris. You know your mind. See the come Watalo with public transport. I've been there. I don't try them. And I not gonna ever try again. I not gonna ever try again. Because at first, you know, you go reach first. Sometimes by the time when the motorcar you send the reach, you get for go up and down. Brother, who send me in Watalo? For come out the canton. For come out tongue go back. I've tried it. I've done it. But the inconvenience level, it's over 100%. And forget yourself, forget the transport. It's not funny. So I say I'm not elect for go inside town. Not over Matalo. Now I don't reach na town. But we just learn say the young man then way in a tongue now. You know them guy the way we can say kampakia. They don't get new trick na they enslave them now. So we get for address we serve where they plan for go salon this December or this festive season. So as I maybe some man then a road now because waiting this is almost the end of October. Some man from November I can go, but we not say inside November we can spend one day where they advise we self we can go waiting for not for do and all these things. The flat tire in a one. Then go now then pack you where you come you go get flat tire. Yes. You go get flat tire. And you get time, you no go sabi. But I then go flat time. Well, for me, you no go walk. Because I get a portable pump. Yeah? So me, if they flat me on, it inside the motor. I will just take my portable pump, I pump and back. So me, that side, they no go walk. But the most dangerous one now, don't land, see, then they go under your motor car. The drain plug where they that you feel tank. Yes, you feel tank. The drain plug where they then they loosen, then drain all you fuel from under your motor car. So now the new one that one day. You go feel to say you don't feel you tank. When you come, drive, they go, you go just realize, say, how the gauge don't light? How? Sierra Leone. Nobody need tell me say na hustle land you. Not to hustle. You know the person I pass the get fuel for put na motoka. Then at the end of the day, you go give them back, you go tip them for that pack them pack you. Why are we doing this? Why? My fear is soon motoka dem go begin catch fire. Soon. Yes. Now me don't fear that one day. Because maybe somebody not even know say person never drain fuel under the motoka. We sabi how then they smoke 50 fatana friton. How then just they throw away the jots. Then you dey do some kind of a thing under people motoka. So tell that person don't smoke though. And just don't care about safety. Even the cigarette, he just kick under the motoka. When the wickedness and the spirit of witchcraft don't come by them, they don't even think about the dangers. Sierra Leone. This time inside Tongo. From the one they were there from St. John. Take them to the PZ. Even there half streets them. Now that Sanders Street, the then Thomas Street, Edward Street, they half streets there. All them they do now. So I feel to say authorities concerned not for waiting done bad off. We don't they complain about that the TPCs for so that they take was motoka like me and no leka. You get few people who they do an upgun, but Lumley na them bad off for that one day. As you they come, then go harass you till authorities now they do nothing but that. You go inside town, now then get all the tire then for pack. They know they do nothing but that. Then they give flat tire. Where they can then go help you back for pumper or for change you tire. Now they go help you for change you tire. Now they pull the breeze come out today. And then deflator. So that you go chop the money like they've done something. They've worked for it. Midway la den do. Now they don't go to the point now for pull fuel pa motoka. Waiting left. Waiting again. Sierra Leone police. Una no go act like say una no dey the way people and they grumble. Una no go act like say una no way people and they grumble. I think it's high time for these hustlers. Now so they say una hustle. No, but the way they know they go out now, not to hustle again, no. Not to hustle again. Before now then go pack you, by the time the card they say they don't want some for you. But now to the extent for begin drain fuel, to the extent for give you for deflate you tire. Let Salon police do their work. I think to say we for feel safe for Paku Mutukare. And nobody no tell me say this is just an isolated incident. People no people know. Then area then they were all this they happen. So the people who did they know. Where they go turn on a gallon, then go sell her. The same people in back, and then they go buy Jebu. Some of these things, if you not get customers in waiting, but it's uncalled for. You go drain people fuel. Every day a new one, man. Every day. So who they say now say will not like for even if na the tongue self you go now say then they do am back. So go back now. Eh? Okay, we'll go FCC. We'll go FCC and don't for go back. That's it. Like I said, Salon police need for do something. They not go just wait. They not go just wait till the unforeseen happen. Then before they go come, you say, oh, they go run outside, they know. When I do it now. Come on, skin no say the one they can they pass, then go see you, but then go afraid for talk before they begin curse them, mama them, or them papa them. Well, a terrible. Seriously. Salon. God help us. So you guys say now for install all around camera at the motor car, you can see everything on your phone. When somebody can close to your car, bruh, then you know you go to go. Okay, you don't pack. You want run go down quick. You go to get watch your phone. Man, it's I don't know. But hey, at the land where we like, that's why they speak up. Yeah. So 1 year on, the 19th of October, don't take 1 year. Outside the government and the APC, we sign an agreement. So now we can look on the side of the APC. Waiting then they say about this agreement. And you know say the National Unity Agreement na him born the tripartite na inside the EBD. Sidi Tunis, the talkman for the APC Kamba. We can't talk about. So 1 year. How this thing done they go?
1 year on since government and opposition signed this national unity agreement, we get 8 resolutions. Them, what in the opposition can say about the implementation so far?
Well, thank you very much, Musa. Good morning again, and good morning to me, brother. Well, we don't make remarkable progress.
Okay, remarkable progress. Glad for you that.
Dandy, I will say for sure, because among the 8 resolutions them where we get now, so some of them they will go say we don't implement 100%.
Okay. Into you know say na be 8 resolution, eh? He says on them they don't fulfill them. You don't done and dusted. Yeah.
And none of them they will not do work on. You know, even though I not go say all implemented 100%, but we don't make remarkable progress. For example, resolution 1.
Okay. So let's begin them. It they give you the all. Resolution 1, yes sir.
We require statement from President Bill and Dr. Samara Kamara to the nation on peace and national cohesion. That one day we don't happen. Resolution 2.
So resolution 1 done and dusted. Yes, that peace statement from especially President Bill. You yourself know that the I be the talk today and the I they talk now is different. In matter where they address the APC, where they call them terrorists and all these things. And anti-civil just they blow the flame. They blow the flame day. Okay, resolution 2.
We have been for end with participation in governance. That are we elected officials, them members of parliament as well as councillors. That one they said be don't happen. As soon as I know the councillors and the MPs, they all be don't take their seats them.
That resolution 2. APC go back in parliament and all the what no. That one about have they fixed that? Because both then be still get issue to the last time. I no more now. If then be don't settle the boyon.
And work they go on, so that be not happen. Resolution 3, of course.
Okay. Why they say that one about? Remember? Sabi? Okay. Resolution 3, yes.
We have been the most famous one, if I could say. We all man can know now as tripartite. Inself be not happen. They be don't sit. Developed in terms of reference, and as per in terms of reference, they don't complete their work and hand over the report to President Bill. And of course, as you hear from the Deputy Minister of Justice, the framework for the implementation of the recommendations, then they don't happen. We will come to that one day later. I will talk within our own view when we come to the implementation structure where they don't set up.
That's now 3 minutes or so. The tripartite, low they go.
Resolution 4. Now probably the most difficult one for we on we own side.
Yes, resolution 4. How they say for release prisoners and how they say for reinstate people and back not in community. Then a resolution 4.
But in self plenty work don't happen there. I mean, even though 1 or 2 things then they will feel say we still need for do. But in terms of political detainees, committee be done set up where the Deputy Minister of Justice Asiyeri himself now being part of that committee there with Secretary General and APC now part of that committee there as well as Mayor. And they be done do a lot of work in terms of whether are the detainees them, and how far we will go for make sure say we resolve the issue so that everybody not in a prison for criminal business, we go make sure say they come out.
Listen the word though, we not in a prison for criminal business. Say inside that particular resolution there, now for say APC go give a list and with government consideration for honor the list. Here with government consideration. So now when I make CD they say we no get criminal. Not just say now because of in criminal business they put them behind bars. Because that side is say politically motivated. Okay?
And now that same resolution they get for do also with politically motivated cases.
There you now. Politically motivated cases.
That one they say I go say work be don't start to a point that somebody be even come through the UK High Commission like a consultant for can work with team on the ground for see how we go structure them cases, then they look at the bureaucracies and the bottlenecks and how we go remove them bottlenecks then they. But of course the legal issues, the laws and everything they play into this, so it don't take a while. But then they self work they go on as far as it concern.
Behind the scene. So 1 year on, we don't now they landed something you be sabi. May I not be don't say they even pull somebody in England where they can go salon. Now 1.5 million United States dollars, then they don't spend so. But this national unity and tripartite everything, in case you don't know. So now I make all sit down away people that well some just the fast in electoral justice. in Sidi, they'll continue.
And issue then they also another resolution they will get for do with people will be done left in communities. As we know, some man feel unsafe, whether they been very much active in politics, some man left in community, go to other community because of fear of intimidation, of political harassment. Some man even left the country. So that resolution they now been called for that, and we not able address that one date, but I sure say as we go into the discussions, we go propose what we feel say need for happen for there. We address that one day so that them people and the way not wanting for any criminal activity, which then just left them communities because of politics, we go able to make them return and reintegrate into their communities safely.
To me, why this part say they not even touch that one day, I felt like, well, I feel to say time don't reach you. People that we run common at the community them. Where they afraid because of politics, because of the election, because of the threat so they don't get it. So why that one day they waste time for reinstate 10 people and they back in the community them? Look at the resolution in Tuboku way. Huh? Because sometimes if you don't say, you not go and go back. Yeah, the election don't pass almost now. Don't pass 1 year. And then maybe some man after they announce the result, now you run. Or something, even during the campaign. So that new year where you don't go something, it don't begin set to lay safe now. But can't tell us, well, I can't go back. Okay. But I feel to say it's high time they try to fix that though.
That resolution they also now get for do with issues that are parliament, entitlements in parliament. Of course, we be done to try for address this. The last parliament been challenging, but the parliamentary session they are about for start. So we go hope say with the new leadership in parliament and with the new session starting, parliament go able for look at the issues, then they foresee how then go resolve them so that issues around entitlements, appointment to committees locally and internationally will be addressed by the leadership of parliament. Then get their own rules will govern them through the standing orders, and we hope say then go follow the standing orders and the constitution for make sure say they're able for resolve the matter then day.
So you see this resolution for get beaucoup de things. So now we don't know back say the last parliament it looked like say the Intawase they were almost teach the lesson. Not for the now for other term where somebody go and say back in the boycott parliament. Now that one they now want teach the lesson pa. Even though we hear our Samai say yes, they close up on that one day. Then a part of the interview today, he said and then they close up. But hey, you know happiness for the parliamentarian day. For that boycott to be boycotts. You know happiness for them more. They still suffer.
Then we get, of course, resolution 5. We get for do with institutionalization of inter-party dialogue. We don't do a lot of work on this with the leadership of the PPRC, I will be honest. In fact, we don't meet at political party level. We don't go as far as developing terms of reference for how we go do this, and we don't even adopt them as political parties. So then they go on. A lot of work don't happen.
You don't see behind the scene APC and SLPP, yeah, interparty. Then small party, there's a small party no day because they all have the same money then they pay. Oh, all right.
And we get one resolution 6. Also, we get for do with relationship between former president, current president, leadership at political party level.
Hey, I like this one. I give you this one back, right? Is it 18?
Relationship between former president, current president, leadership at political party level.
Hey. We BK watching caller ID ici. Mother Bio. What's this boy they call me for? Hello? Yeah. Now, they call them, you know, see that resolution. It say the past president and the current president who for the talk. It says, so now I make how they call you. And he can say, oh, okay. So it's you and talk. I say, no, I make how they call you. Something be they play at the background. Now I might say, what's they play at the background so? And he can say, I concern you. I concern you. I say, hey, una left. Now waiting the resolution say inside the national unity. Now I say, no, man, now I make a there. Now, who that make you there? Now scared week. Now scared week. I the time will pick the voice so say I make a there. They will say. Now scared week. Continue.
I go say a lot don't happen yonder also. Of course, you know, people in the different things then they happen, different dynamics then they happen. But as far as dialogue, engagement, meetings among political party leaders, they happen from time to time. You know, but we still get a lot for do for ensure say we, you know, maintain that one day and even increase them, because when we get the leadership at the highest level engaged, you know, we feel say we'll be able to ease a lot of the tension where they go on. Because I mean, when we all speak with one voice, with cohesiveness, you know, the nation will get better understanding as to what's in the happen in governance and other areas. Resolution 7 we don't do. We now for put out a joint statement against hate speech. That one they don't happen, you know, when I been see that press release day. And resolution 8 we get for do with moral guarantors. We just see the international one then come. And of course the local, you know, we be done submit list, and I sure say governments have be done submit list. And we get the Independent Commission for Peace and National Cohesion, where I go say probably now the most active and versatile local moral guarantor. In fact, like the Deputy Minister of Justice said earlier, now then really now be the engine for all of this agreement for national unity, you know, now then facilitate, set up the meetings, bring in the different players then, and we'll be able for going to Bintumani and get this agreement done and signed with the leadership.
So you know, from Sidi Tunis, not so? Okay. So in don't give me the 8 resolutions name. It tells you some 100% done and dusted, but none of the way they not touch it. Because when you look at that resolution 4, they don't do certain things them day, but to me, they want the way for reinstate back na the community. I feel to say the longer we left them, the more difficult it go out for me to reinstate them back. If we remember how Friton can become full up, now be during the one, no? We somehow run away. We for go back then give package or some no agree go again. Because no matter how side they don't go, if you don't start a new life day, it will be difficult for them for go pull and they for carry and go back. So I think to say the need for act on that one day. I don't know if somebody say no one go again. How many people will go and go away? It don't pass 1 year. We go still want go back. I mean, I migrated, don't migrate so. Migrated, don't migrate so. Right. So when the moral guarantors them, I don't even know why they call them that. I don't talk about Saturday. I have problem with that name, but hey, that's what they call them. When the moral guarantors then come, let me listen on the side of the SLPP government. Waiting then see. Yeah? To hear the democracy, family, low they go. Low they go, low, yeah.
The Committee on the Agreement on National Unity, where government together with opposition party them and moral guarantor them be set up for look inside them, where we happen during the 2023 general election for make them not happen again. Anytime where the country go all general election, be no 1 year. Usai then go present their reports and self-recommendation them where they for implement, where gets for do with electoral reforms and see them where gets for do with peace and national unity. As the policy where they represent governments at this committee, the Chief Minister Dr. David Moina Sengeh be don't go present the status of the committee in work to the international moral guarantor them. Usai in the first talk about the committee in work inside the last 1 year.
Okay. Moina. You see how time they change, eh? The tone I be signed and you be get the dread. But 1 year after, you don't get the dread again. Alright. Come back, come talk to me.
From our last general update, there's been now multiple addresses by yourself on the importance of dialogue.
The importance of dialogue.
Cohesion and peace, which was on Resolution 1.
Resolution 1, yes.
This is an ongoing activity, but then.
So, to them, Resolution 1 na ongoing activity. Usai, whenever President Bill they talk, if they preach peace. We also they talk if they preach peace. Now, be Resolution 1.
And it was completed. I would like to, since our last conversation, update you that all non-participation in governance was ended by the opposition.
So Resolution 2, this is the government side. We don't just know the APC side. Resolution 2 is say that one way they be don't say they know they mix per government business. He say they don't done them. They all long go back to work.
According to the Chief Minister, the alleged political prisoner list where the All People's Congress APC party been present. Now one way the committee is say be concerned boards.
Okay. And Resolution 4.
On Resolution 4.
Yes, Resolution 4.
Which seems to be a lot of misrepresentation of his understanding.
So the Resolution 4 now get the small chamot between the APC and the government side.
But this was on the release of prisoners detained and or imprisoned for alleged elections and civil protests.
Alleged election and civil protest. They want them waiting for release.
The original list that was provided by the APC.
The original list where the APC give.
The SLPP hasn't provided the list. APC provided.
SLPP not provide list. He said the APC na them provide list.
A list of 318 persons.
318 people them na APC been put na paper the names of 318 people them.
And after a set of engagement.
After they may not engage themselves.
With the committee that the APC had also put in place.
APC be don't put committee together.
You'd asked me to put an independent review panel for that, including former judges and the Bar Association.
They say inside that committee they then we get former judges and then we get people from the Bar Association.
And other people.
And other people them.
Only 15 out of the 318.
It say only 15 out of the 318
were actual cases that were still in court.
Were actual cases. Only 15 out of the 318 were actual cases. Sidi not be glad for this. But Gukaya Yam, waiting in say about this. And actually, the Deputy Minister of Justice say, even that 15, not to 15 again. Now 13. Yes, the number don't reduce to 13. But hey, continue.
And 10 of them are being represented by the government, actually.
It said, per them 15 people in there, 10 of them people in there are government, they represent them.
The legal aid board, and those are in McKinney.
And na McKinney, the case is them.
And 5 of them were in Freetown.
5 they na Freetown. The 10 na McKinney, na government they represent them. The 5 na Freetown.
Those are all ongoing trials.
Those are all ongoing trials. The case they on, they don't see them pardon.
That did not have to do with elections. Several of them were.
They say we no get election business because they say election. Thing we get for do with election.
Prior to that,
In same way, so say, now the APC party now presents yet the list of political motivated cases to the committee.
the government also asked them to provide a list of politically motivated cases.
Okay? So government, according to Moinina, it say government don't ask the APC for count with them case they would say na politically motivated cases. Then let them count the list.
So that list has not been shared.
But they not give you the list today. Sengeh they say. APC not give the list.
The APC has not provided such, so there is really no update or action on that.
So you not get updates for tell the moral guarantors them on that particular one day.
Such a list is provided.
You know, say from them, the government on the tower say they not get politically motivated cases. They not get her. So even when APC don't give list, they don't do it in the for do. Who be done it's ready. Would they say don't go through the system, would don't free, would don't serve in time, would this and that. Now only 15 cases they see don't pan right now. And even with 22 land today now 13 now, not to 15 again safe. So now don't ask APC say, well, into now say politically motivated cases, una count their name then. Government saying they not give it.
On the resettlement as well, we have written to them actively to say let them provide who needs to be resettled.
So again, on that resettlement, Sengeh tell the international guarantors then say they don't ask APC for give them the list for who that them for go resettle. Yeah, where they talk now just now, what say they really need for act fast or else those people are not going back to this community because they go don't settle loose side and they. According to Sengeh, he say they don't ask APC for give them the resettlement list. Then one they need for care go back.
The last time we had a conversation, they said there were 3 people. When we asked for those names to be given, we now received those names. That's open or one was just closed.
He said then be asked them, they not give them the names.
So such a list is provided.
So list not provided. So APC, the finger still the point pound now. Eh?
For give backlog to APC MP and the council of them. Now one way the chief minister say, the committee they work now on.
For the MPs who had returned, that session of Parliament ended, and now there's a new session of Parliament that's upcoming. The Parliament did try its best to make sure that the distribution of leadership.
He said the Parliament try them best. Wait till you see the tell we just now. And not say the old Parliament we get a lot of challenges. Okay, but morning 9 they tell we say the Parliament try them best. APC say he get a lot of challenges on that part today. But he said they try them best for distribute for make because they can get ahead of committees them what they can know how they can do and they.
was representative of the representation from the ballots. That session is closed, so hopefully in good faith, the leadership of Parliament assures us that they will work with based on the full body representation in Parliament.
Yeah, Parliament, maybe, somehow, sometime.
Whether they were the entitlements, it's really not a conversation that has continued, because when they showed up and signed up, they knew the conversation was going to be with regards to the Constitution and the laws of Parliament, and councillors are paid per sitting, and so there's no backlog here for councillors.
Councillors, they don't get backlog because na per sitting. Now they pay them. If you not be go sit down, then go pay you. Okay.
That's for resolution 4. On resolution 5, there's
that in a big resolution 4. Okay, 5. What's in name by 5?
Several wonderful inter-party dialogue.
Inter-party dialogue.
That's been happening, and this is being facilitated by the PPRC, and some of which is also facilitating public administration.
So PPRC, they do a good job, because even Sidi Tunis tell you about, say yes, he go give kudos to PPRC for that inter-party dialogue, and so when in Sengeh back, they say the same thing.
Unfortunately, and sad regret, I would like to note that the chair of APA, who was a major player in this, unfortunately passed away in an accident 2 weeks ago. But we reached him to ask for a secondary representation to step in his place. Relationships between the leadership of the parties, that's ongoing and active.
Relationship between the leadership of the party, them ongoing and active. Okay.
But how far the tripartite committee they now with them work, Dr. Sengeh explained.
On the tripartite, there were 80 agreed recommendations.
80 agreed recommendations.
And there were 4 agreed recommendations, but with differing perspectives.
4. Yes, agreed, but the perspective Usai APC stand and Usai SLPP stand, they'll soon not be the same one side. That have been for 4.
So it really is 84 agreed recommendations.
So it's really na 84, but Usai they will to be team up by that 40. Well, they not be the same side.
Excellency, as you asked, with the constitutional review and with other national conversations that are happening.
Dr. David Moina Sengeh end up say governments go work with the main opposition APC party and other body them for say they're able for implement the recommendation them where they inside the report where the committee be don't go present for say peace and national cohesion continue for them at the country for radio democracy kabia the reports.
One for tell kabia thinking. In Chidoyeri, I don't give from the side of the APC. I don't give from the side of the SLPP. So after Moininabi don't talk, then even the Honorable Siliki na Parliament himself been talk about this same list. That list they get problem. Sidi Tunis was given an opportunity. Lewieri waiting is say.
To Sidi now for clarify some of the issues that we raise incident to insert here. According to the Deputy Leader of Government Business, Honorable Bashiru Siliki, say the list will not present, most of them being involved for November 26 coup, failed coup. And also, according to the Chief Minister, out of 318 names them with the APC submit, now only 15 get case them we pertain to the resolution. Waiting at the APC response to the concern here.
He say 15 and get case to the resolution. He say 15 and then get case right now. We see them ongoing. But hey, yes, Sidi.
Well, in the first place, there are a couple of things.
Like what thing so?
Let's talk about the November 26th first.
Hey, November 26. Okay.
We therefore understand, say this list, we present this list before November 26th.
That is true.
So nobody not be ever present list knowing that there is going to be a coup. That is one aspect of it. And
APC. Okay.
Secondly, let us not also forget, say, even where the list is submitted, we form committee, we're supposed to look at the list.
Okay, so there's a committee set up for look at the list. Okay.
Of course, we're not going to expect, say, if we present list, knowing that we present this list knowing this person, we feel, say, na political reason make it a jail, and then in the end, if they say it involve Paku, we not they expect, say, we they ask government for let them left farm.
Talk that side back. Talking back.
If they say it involve Paku, we not they expect, say, we they ask government for let them left farm.
Okay. Into yeah. But
we feel, say, na political reason make it a jail.
If APC feel to say na political reason make this person dey jail, and
then in the end, if they say it involve Paku, we not they expect, say, we they ask government for let them left farm.
Okay. So it's there.
That is why the committee is there.
Okay.
For look at the circumstances of them people and the way they na jail. And this na joint committee. APC, government, judiciary, prison, police, they all lady.
It's good for make people and they listen now, Tia. Let you know what's in the happen behind the scene. I don't know. You think to say them for we don't come out to make people understand what's going on behind the scene? But anyway, now listen.
Then they look at the issues them case by case.
Now so them be tell we. You don't forget. The minister only they lie. He tell this talk be team up. Case by case. Okay.
So the deputy leader of government business have not been honest with the people of this country.
You say what? You say no siliki.
So the deputy leader of government business have not been honest with the people of this country.
So if person not honest, that's a dishonest. Hey, why you say so?
Because if I don't know, say that list they go before November 26.
Yes, the list go before the attempted coup. Because even na parliament in Toxi, honorable Sidi Toxi, the list APC support where APC give na the people and all most of them na wanted people them for the November 26 attempted coup.
And if I don't also know, say the APC no say they want where they party coup na freedom.
Yeah. You say APC say what is that?
No say they want where they party coup na freedom.
Okay.
We're not irresponsible.
What's in that? What a responsible party. APC not irresponsible. They're not telling us say for free who that they panku. Okay.
We believe in the rule of law.
But we den roguna asuna claim una no grigo court. But una believe pan the rule of law. Okay. Alright. Talk to part the back, man.
In the rule of law.
In the rule of law, operating.
We believe in the rule of law.
Una believer. Now una no go court. Okay.
We believe in democracy.
Okay, now because I'm in the tower for electoral justice. Alright.
And we know they condone coup of any nature.
If you not be no yeri, APC say waiting.
And we know they condone coup of any nature.
Alek Okay, no, this not a coup de set par Osamo. In term down for go. I like na the Omolanke riders then they want set coup for pool. The post way they represent them. Of any nature, APC no the condoner. Okay.
So let me be clear.
Anybody then at the list way in name come up na the coup or na the attempted coup?
Like I said, this list was submitted prior to November 26. Of course, people and they did not that list the way in the end the name they appear as wanted and as fugitives. I'm not going to deny that one day.
Okay.
I don't also forget say there were people, a lot happened. The committee day for that day. November 26, of course, complicates things as far as they relate to detainees and then things. Then they are not going dispute that one day.
You don't see what's in November 26 do for some people there now. You don't agree? Okay.
That is one aspect of it. And then also with the chief minister, communications are a very difficult thing.
You said the chief minister, what's he do?
When you communicate to the public, the way how you put them, it depict a different meaning.
So the chief minister talks something where the meaning no look correct? Because instead the chief minister say, APC give a list of 318 and 15, now only 15, and then 15, and they say, case you don't pay the rights now. What do you say?
That way, the way chief minister puts that in, they're not correct.
Eh? You say it is, sir?
Puts that in, they're not correct.
Who's they talk?
That way, the way chief minister puts that in, they're not correct.
So what's in the correct one?
And I sure say where the deputy minister.
What's not correct actually?
Because you know go say out of that 318 now only 15 now only 15 then can't find out. No. I go tell you say the committee don't do a lot of work.
Okay.
Where they find out say people then they will be done already served in terms where they don't left.
Yeah, the chief minister says we don't give you that updates day. If you don't give it, so I don't know no more, but if you don't give it, well, sometimes it be just summarized for talk to the international moral guarantors them. But hey, Sidi Yayah Tunis say it not correct. So the chief something are the red way cut. Anyway, continue.
People and the way they don't free through this process.
People and they don't free. He say.
People and the way they don't free through this process.
People and the way they don't free through this process. Which process?
People and the way they don't identify here and there. Then details then they do. So you don't go just go say out of the 318 now 15 or more we find out. That is not correct.
Right.
Not to the proper way that they for put and give that in the whole different meaning. And we feel say, look, the whole idea of the agreement for national unity, as well as the tripartite committee, are two things.
Okay, two things. One
for keep we together in peace and cohesion.
Okay. Then
and it's very important. And secondly, for ensure say we strengthen we institutions in a way that we as citizens of this country go able to get confidence in we institutions there, especially the one we get for do with election business in this country. And I believe say we all get responsibility for ensure say we do this right.
So Sengeh, okay.
Before
this
go
not
over
to score political points.
Before go over to Deputy Sidi, for get things clear, almost names they wanna submit.
Now over 300 names, about 318 names.
Okay.
That is not disputed.
318 names na APC submit. So according to the Chief Minister Yayah, he say that politically motivated cases, let them give them the names. The one the way they say them for reinstate back, let APC give the names. APC, then to roll the ball back now on a court, even though you say waiting Sengeh talk, no correct. So 1 year after, but Progress Day, according to the all true Progress Day, yeah, and I'm waiting until the international moral guarantors. We are here for a reason. The reason is America say the tabulation process by the election not be correct. APC say now they win the election. SLPP say now they win the election. Now they get power. So wetin they do? They swear the president in, and based on wetin Mohamed Kone announce. So now make some man they talk say this talk say beaucoup talk dey na ya. When then they go and say, oh, might be OTIF election, not 20th election. Now Mohamed Kone na he announce results. So now Mohamed Kone na he for all. Who they announce results? Now Mohamed Kone announce results say might be win. In fact, in say, yeah, president, you say the number self will be the expect, not to Kone Giam. But since he na the winning side, well, he accept, he swear in, 1 year don't pass. Or some still the tower about electoral justice. It is not over until it is over. Now could they have today 8 resolution for national unity. Inside the tripartite today, then count 80 recommendations. 4 added when I 84, but that 4 day they will turn up be the see one side. That's so take rituals out they like today. 1 year don't pass. What's in a you take? You think to say we don't do better? You think to say the IDCM 2028 election we not go get the thing we make beaucoup chamont be there by this last election? Everything will be transparent like Bang Baude. That tabulation process we go see. Welcome, most friend. What you get on this one, sir?
Yeah, thank you very much, Triple A. Thanks for talk way through. With the topic where you bring about this signing of the agreement, we're not able to give waiting actually bring them up, and everybody for don't know. You see them pull them from that national unity. But when we talk of national unity, we see this is a difficult job now because the journey outside they take will not take 1 year. So we try to see outside the implementation. Now the stage don't reach where they say, do I know we don't come make and look over these agreements? Then we don't set up, I think, say cross-party committee. But that cross-party committee, them they tell me say that then go do that electoral system management body review. Because it's all to do with that, with other things they now will be done they crop up. And some of them things they are and the unity back, which make the first meeting we go burn this tripartite D because of we don't been done they get this we been get we in the intended I don't call them the independent commission, yes, for peace and national cohesion, una salon would lead organize. But then within them in the effect for do remember there was something when they say that truth and reconciliation. When they be on the effect, say, now do this, do this. And looking at some of them things that when they do, then other things can add up to the wound will become very painful. The pain, not pain directly, but waiting now for prevent conflict. So he raised an alarm to United Nations. He raised an alarm to this group where they say, UNIMOS, one of the United Nations, West Africa, for West Africa, one of UNIMOS. So, but doing say then duty back now from that same page for us where don't see that TRC. So can unity, peace, well this peace no one can agree, we still resist a shake. how we bring other things them. United Nations they set one for the SDGs. So because in short, for peace for like good day, they say now let's bring up this three-party inter-party for let them go able for look into how technical thing for daily. But the mistake or what you don't know or like an error, you not see United Nations be saying what do you think you say people who can look, in other words, they can get the early warning them, but they can send representative for go assess. You see, but the assessment team, I don't know if they don't come, then get the report based on that one and then do this tripartite. But if tripartite don't come what they now, and during this process, for sure, then go get these three cross party for identify the problem, who not go make the country not get unity, where it come out again from election and transition, because would that go take after election or would that go wait after this election? Would that go wait and no win? Would that go get for take for go and ain't win? But the process of that point today, that they the need Jack will take will be bring up all this draw was it really go. So you see the cross leadership party with that three we will bring, then they try for say and will bring way for implement this system. The pattern when they use it might work, but now they see a year don't go. The question now, one of the biggest one is the method when they use for let them go able for get information to the one them where they talk of one, they talk of the stakeholders, the political actors them, and they get the citizens. You see, they get bodies in point say the man is the expectant for say something. Again, what's in the man for say? Because there's a point that they say, okay, you don't say this. I mean, not say this and I ain't do this inaugurate. So, but you don't ever ask the man why and what in he not say this. But to you, now way they can't tell you as the onlooker. So you don't tell me say that man they talk now, momo. You know and do that thing for una. Una the whole who the owner say una can because I they blame say the people that wouldn't they out now like indirectly now samura ideology for saying they bring cancel to the people. So but again because I learn say samura go this weekend na the na police station or CID whatever they arrest for go see the people but they no be allow them. But I learn again say lately they don't release them. But the point here is why then statement here they come. So you see the divisiveness because to win, you still left with a gap. Why? Okay, what do you expect and for say, or what do you expect for give, or what do you una be whole as meeting for saying that this year will know say una they go do that because you say you know what they can do there, but the point where you know now for that you tell the people and say not to this and come for. Because that's what he was saying. So if you know what they can do, why they go this? But all we're trying to say here is the guarantors, the technical team, the political actors, the stakeholders, them, like the electoral commission, people that are involved, and then even the UNOMAS. UNOMAS then get forget a big problem for let this case go down. But because they have their job and they do, because anytime they move, then go pay them and carry on. So they're not going able, they're not going so blame them, but they aim now for trying to peace go day. Then just the try for see now a preventive diplomacy then they do. And the preventive diplomacy who you and UNOMAS don't say, then get for say, well, would you try for avoid this tension, you know, be all if it be the reform of mission, what should they able for reform this election? So allow no go day again. So we target now for reform the election. But the point of how you now reform with the information for let people and go understand that then when the political ideas then different. The one that they say this or they talk this, the one that they blame this, then when they go say, oh, they still get 4 people or some of the items to nourish them or full satisfaction. So they begin to say about certain things they really do. So when they put certain words of they try to say, well, the main words how they bring calm or a national cohesion would they look for because of the national cohesion all length they can because then they avoid conflict. Well, not say tomorrow this ain't saying I can begin to partition then can conflict might not be a day, might not be a week, it might be century before it be, but we pray for that. So that universe then they but then say then get for be very articulate because now they don't begin to bring people in for can't get information, but which type of information and how they will get them. And then say how far because even they tell we say with satisfaction, what's in that the satisfaction? Because now implementation and not the satisfaction. the satisfaction of the progress of paperwork or the call meeting or the get this is still not going until the people implement. Some of the other things are simple to implement. But let us in that laptop, even though yes, and a challenge for his behavior, which is good now because the man not going to call people again, he go talk fine. But in one of the free thing for do for let person go talk. You see, because the man don't talk how many months during the election, he go village to village. For let go talk for few hours, he get a statement. Yeah, it's fine, even though you're now with good morale now, would expect. But now implementation or waiting at the things they will not identify for implement. They know they tell we, but then they say one they tell you back to know they know. Even though you're in detail, you can see, but you don't understand. Therefore, they begin to tell like this, what they do, or if electoral commission we don't say, then they can't reform them. They say that will be genuine, but they know the point to we, which isn't the correct. Now the way wouldn't they count, or not, well, if the way wouldn't they count, that are the count not be right? So these are the things. So you they begin to blame, they say, well, at some part in the agreement, again, they not say, then they say, would I have evolved on this, you get for pay a price for them. We don't know how far that get for be. So everything is in suspense, but only pray say the time gap wouldn't they try for avoid based on which is they put, because in that time gap, that's the main thing of the implementation. Because now they don't get another 4 days meeting, then we don't they get another meeting, but then see them go always they come, and then always they come, now more money they go. Society will also take money for go for development, now time wasting, years, not to time wasting from them because they have the job that they do, but now the country they feel pain and waiting to be healed. So we only hope see them will reinforce them promotion, include everybody, and try for let them go be sincere, and sincerity one. Thank you very much. Let God help the nation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfriend.
Yeah, most welcome, yes, sir.
On the one way I say, some people they say, well, now Mohamed Kone na he announce results, na in them for ask. Mohamed Kone they ask say, well, wait to who that appoint Mohamed Kone? Our president view. I appoint her. So now he declare the winner. Yes, Alpha, welcome, sir. What you get on this one, sir?
Yeah, thanks for having me, and big thank you as always to Super Usfriend. And also I want for always the tell with listeners them thank you. We always encourage them for share this platform. Although for we now this part of the world, we're not able to watch live streaming because we know say we get problem with Facebook. But all the same, we thank you again for the app. For those who don't know, you can go on your Google Play Store and just look for the app. You're able to get them and they enjoy the program live. It's very, very clean. Notwithstanding, where they give the summary of what they go on and they look at within a national unity, national cohesion. And I ask myself the question, do we really or are we actually going to achieve national unity before 2028? The big question or the big answer, look and they under, like Odenki say, no to me go talk. But if we don't go now 1 year down the line after the election, when they don't sign, say, oh, they get national unity, this, that, up till today, if we want to reach the percentage, this is some of the questions me feel say them for me. They ask either the government spokesperson or even the opposition spokesperson. Out of 100%, what is the percentage that we have achieved in this national cohesion? If you ask me this kind of question, I feel say we still dey below passing mark. If you ask me, I feel say we still get a lot for do. If we continue this drag feet, this slow pace of doing things, if we are not careful, election fever, election tension will come back. We still not achieve national unity. Hence, now that make we see say even the international community, they press for make the ruling government open the space for national unity. Now that, because by the look of things, we are still going down the line small. It's 1 year. Let's not forget, election not dey far. Election election no dey far. So if this government is really ready for national unity, they don't need people to press them. They don't need international communities to they can't pressure them again. Wetin una don do? How far una don go? Wetin una don do this one? It's been set and it's very clear. Say yes, accepted, no accepted. The election was rigged. Whether we want for go for go for conference inside the rigging take place, that one they did to them. But the fact remains, it is very clear. Because of the kind of election will be conducted 2023, now that make day like today, we they get this kind push and pull, dot the I, cross the T, all these things. Like can be said years down the line before the election. Remember what me talk say, if metallic say or italic say, and the ECSF na a secret society, waiting they go inside there. Now in the outcome of the see so they like it today. Then don't conduct the election, fine and good. But how did the election, why was the election conducted? Would that make we reach down this line they like it today? The entire thing is very clear. Say, na Mohamed Kone. Now make we reach you with the reach so as it is. If this government be really waiting and call, like the last time I talk again about political prisoners, you know, sometimes I blame, now myself I blame. Because when you do project, there are certain things you define them according to the project line. You talk about political prisoner. Remember what I talk say, who that they determine who that a political prisoner? At the end of the day, go back and say, oh, the government, like seriously. Before now for the commoner that waiting and call it in that gathering one midi, now don't they put the definition for political prisoner. Then the government not they get no option but for go by that definition. But now left and back when I say the government now for can't prove them. So guess what? It's the government that will determine who is political prisoner for them. So now that make you find it, they find them very, very difficult. Where they come to political prisoner, this will say this, that they will say this will say this. This not the problem we get us alone. I will cite quickly, even in parliament, I don't cite this word, consultation. Go ask today in a parliament, ask both parties waiting a consultation, you get two definitions. So that make any time where President Bio want do something, even if now letter is sent to the opposition or now information you give them, as far as they are concerned, is consultation, because the rules governing them in parliament never defined what is consultation. So that's the same thing where they affect some of these things that we will go to today. Some of the roles and responsibility of some of them people in there, for example, the Mohamed Kone, this that should be defined clearly. So you go able for all these persons accountable. You go able for we not for don't reach down this line if some of these things may don't spell clearly. That makes something anyway, Chief Umakin ready to say now the constitution. I agree. That makes some of who we even call for a constitutional review. How far they don't go to that day back. So politicians, they know what they are doing, they know how to handle things. Whether we want we agree with them now, we not agree with them, they know what they are doing. And guess what? Waiting them not say, they go according to the young singing, the young tune. Now that thing then they use gradual process. This, if we not be careful, I see them the direct football one step at a time, one step. 2 years go. As the number will knock 3 years down the line, don't forget, now election don't come. So before they make them go, Lord pass some party resolution, Lord make this wait and call. Now that push and pull the dip until election happen. So that make all the so even when we talk about the opposition, is it last week or so, then they play. Let them not put their house in order. They will know what is life. Like when they say them once are where they not call them. Some of these things they need for no say yes. What's make we go to them kind of XYZ, but Usai. Then sit down there and play this, whether not this, whether not that. You know, it's really, really sad for we nation. When I don't go sign national unity agreement document, You guys don't need anybody to chase you down the line for for implementation. No, nobody needs to sign rush because una very well know say now like this now the recipe for confusion. So then let we implement and quick so that at least stability will the people will be at peace, at ease. But they need for the car monitor now, they need for call meeting, they need for remind una, they need for cajole una young country back. International, in fact, we for call international moral guarantor in we own country. They would, if not where they want for regulate you go see them say, we an independent state with this, with that. We got with sovereignty. But in that we own country, we cannot implement things when we agree together, put on in record. They got help, bro. Thank you very seriously.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
Always welcome, sir.
Yeah. Welcome on board, Tony. What can you get on this one, sir?
Yeah, Abraham, thanks for having me. Kusha Kabo family. I think the most important thing I think the APC for focus on right now is the bigger picture we reform to electionary process. Because basically they're not in governance. You understand? They're on the other side. And for everything they go through right now, especially this unity right now, this infighting way, now the main problem we didn't get within the party. If they allow this thing for drag them, their egos, you understand, they're able to find a solution, it's going to have an effect on this tripartite. And the reason why it will get an effect, definitely the ruling government will take advantage over them. You understand? And so for me, I think what they need to do right now is how they can put their house in order and get a special committee where they look into these issues. Party unity is key. People say, oh yes, or SFP people say, yes, SFP yes. Every group, I've said it so many times, you get the formal and the informal group. The one thing for allow, now for let the informal group become more powerful than the formal group. And I think, at the level where they're right now, that within that crossroad we're in, it seems as if the people on the other side, the informal group, more get voice than the formal group. The formal group is the executive. And I think, people should be listening to the executive in every area, every facet, in anything, any organization. When you create a communication gap, it will lead to so many things. Even at your own self, it's so many things that happen. You that did not know. So tell you go cold day, you come, you go and that, this and that, certain things that they happen. So I tell you, even when you work that money day, like people they do 2 jobs, 3 jobs, you work that money day for like picking and get the best education. There you know what thing and they do. You're not able to give the understand. Communication is very, very key in everything we deal with. I think the major problem we don't get them into this point. I think there was a communication gap within themselves, or probably they were not communicating at the right time, or they were communicating to people where say this is my close ally, let's talk to them. You understand? Because everything from what you see where they happen inside APC right now, they're all communication problems. You understand? It's like they get them fragmented. It's like you get different camps where everybody they try for show supremacy. Like we know, now we this, now we dandy. You understand? I think at this crucial point, if you want for me, you want to look at the whole scenario with everything where they go. There's certain things in the way Dr. Samuel and all for the handle immediately after this election. Those people will ask me why. The guy is depressed. You understand? Now you forget the backing of the executive. The executive should have been within forefront. Okay, people that say what's in and tell that's what you do, what's in and that's what you do. Yes, you understand? In that own point, when he need other people them around, especially the campaign period, when he need forces around him, it's just like you're fighting a war. You need more soldiers. You need more foot on ground. You understand? The fight was just between them and their old party and this and that. Those people were not around. And now when they come, everybody want for sure like this. And that should have been avoided. If they were formidable from day one, you see everybody, then at different points, they carry on in your own task, division of labor. You get the side, they do their own work there, and they do that, and they do their own work. They're not going to this crossroad they did today. So for me, I think if this tripartite get for all water, the government of the day, they're still in power. they hold the sharpest side of the sword. I mean, they hold the side way get advantage to them. You understand? For everything that they do right now, they're favor. We see they came with they changed the electoral process so they used to, they brought their own contest 2028 and winner or go close if they go able winner. Now when they put their house in order. But if you don't put your house in order, for me, I've seen a lot of division. A lot of division, a lot of infighting, a lot of this. They have the golden opportunity. Electionary process now we consider a lot of questions, a lot of eyebrows they raise. Even the international community where they can't see this, so they can't with their court. They all came after the election, they give their take that the electionary process was not transparent. So you have a golden opportunity. How can we contribute? How can we become formidable and make sure that this process we get the right next step? So even if SFPP win 2028, they don't say yes, they win honorably. Even if APC win them, you know say yes, they win them honorably. But in this scenario, this what you they see right now, where they fed, they this and that, they compare, they say, hey, that's why SFPP me they fed, what's it called? Then this, but they came and won the election. You understand what I mean? Even in KKY today, where they decided they pull the hijab, in my mind hijab na head of blessed memory and everything. They had a good fight. But you see me, the president went and apologized and talked to KKY, say, please, you could not see or wherever, I don't know, I'm not to see where I go to KKY village. Then I said, that's how you play politics. You get for swallow your ego. In APC party, I'm not going to see that kind of scenario there. We have people ready for swallow their ego and say, okay, for the sake of peace, for the sake of party unity, for the sake of numbers, then we come together. Everybody they make like say the Lambo pass a copy. Everybody they make like I say it don't make our life. Everybody they make like I say important pass a copy. Party unity is very key. Why you visit people there in governance? When they go in, they run an election, then still they go and bridge. They go and make peace with all the people that when they not see them the issue with. Why? Because they need the number. Politics are number. And they're fighting right now. And this fight when they pass. So imagine, look at the number of people that we want for be president, we want for be flag bearer and APC. Imagine. That's all of itself now division. That all they create a lot of division because it creates more camps because each of those guys the way they aspirant and they get their own camps. So I think for me, the need for just put their thoughts together, embrace this whole tripartite thing where they go on, and find a way we go able for get a good electionary process that we got. Because we can always say this. You understand? We don't care which party we now. They say people don't know how they go and count not be seen. APC don't in government will go and count not be seen. Except people will go and count not be seen. We just need a safe space. Now that they make some of we waste energy and face because we have passion for our country. We're not going passion. We say some of we they live so now we flesh some of there. Some of we now the milk ones. We don't come for the cow. Just give me the milk. Let me get the milk. I will go make dairy products in the country. Now we need. You understand? So, I mean, tell them take the opportunity and fix them, put their house in order. That's it, Brian. I'm your take.
Thank you very much, Tony.
You're welcome.
Welcome, Ezekiel. What you get for it today, sir?
Thank you so much, Triple. Thanks to the panelists and to all the listeners. First of all, I definitely want to agree with you that we're not for the call them people are moral guarantors. I know if you know why didn't they do that, but whatever. Because if there be really one for look at moral justice, then CSB don't condemn the result. Moral justice would have been the policy will feel on our own neck if we for be power sharing government. So tell all this draw way they would see the implementation of dragging foods and all that. Maybe for them be a little bit better, you know. If some being gets a little bit of a higher position way for able, you know, command. If perhaps if for them be better. But again, this whole thing they constantly continue for refer back to the leader. You know, we from the beginning of the issue, you know, like what Tony be say, you know, if other people wait and then decide and they condemn other places about election where you know say democracy, everybody counts, everybody for be important to you. And you for don't shut them down, say, hey, What do you mean by that place not important? Every corner of Sierra Leone important to me. And we dey go there. And I want them all. The day when they declare saying now you're not the leader. What do you do? This idea say, oh, they've been doing. Man, you persist. You know for give up. You know for call people in one time and then waiting no work, you move on. Oh, na me not the leader. Una for if una not the listen, that's not una business. Me I go able to. No, he not the work that way. If he been get the coalition of a team from all different angles of Sierra Leone, then go ahead we say, hey, they join you for make sure say, no, this not for work this way. But you know, the opposition they push you, and then you party not able gather from all the corners, and so we then push you say you party na Kamakwe party. You don't Kamakwe highway, and so you were already sidelined, just north. So you not even get the half of the country for let you fight with, in terms of area or region. You know, so this whole thing, communication lack, you don't go and I don't talk about peace, and then all of a sudden then don't squeeze you out of which you feel say now you win. And you now go for that arrangement, you call them moral guarantors. If you don't tell them say, hey, if you now want to see real justice for happen here as moral guarantor, this thing, if we just left and to the person who know say it don't rig already, and then we begin for dance around. I don't think it's in a good way than they for law we do this. Like get something where I will take to me people and let them know say yes, myself get half of this power. And that not happen. It's possible the one they now wait and they come out and begin for push Samura out now. It's possible they can get that idea, but then we go with the leader in demand. So this push for let something happen in the first place, if we have been going into that arrangement with the people on our mind, now that for don't be the first thing, make sure say would that they be pushed out of the country, all join hand with the president, go make sure say then communities and then people and they return. After 1 year, it's possible then people and they not even able to do farming now that area they again if they are farmers. So how then go? What them go eat? And this not their country. Now the place where they don't know. For somebody young power, you go to that village day, you go to that community day, just they all the money, they all they struggle, they all they drink dirty water, they all they sleep in darkness, they all they walk a miles for let them access hospital, and yet they run after the young company for let or somebody they operate out, they fly around. And you are there in darkness. When una go put on yourself first, and they continue for fed on yourself, people that una don't live together, they begin and they play as family. For one man and other people in young power, una make sure say they left that community. Hey, what thing they go on? Huh? They wait for foreigner for can't tell you say in a moral guarantor for tell you say now so you for think. I they promise you now a matter of time, you not go last na that place they possible you know now they can pick you up and change your life forever. But if that patient people are not get at all, nobody no one for solve every little opportunity we get now for destroy. And yet still you don't wonder why you did Padande for the past 5 years, nothing not they change for you. You know they wonder why? When somebody don't go sweat, he don't sweat forget what they get, and you want can't take out for nothing. Even if you know they watch, you struggle multiplies. Every time we penny, you they penny 15 times. When you go understand the logic of life, it's very simple. Whether you are religious or not, nothing not they happen for nothing. Never. There's always a consequence. As how they say, even the one the way they feel say then they in power, then they cry inside some places where we not did it, and are the worst. Believe you me. Nothing goes for nothing. You know, you just they continue for depressed people, and you just they continue for create anguish somewhere. I don't care how you fly, the anguish will meet you and your generation. Only those in that generation where then go repent and do them the right way, where then go able for survive. But if they say that for survive on waiting, you don't kill people, you don't destroy people. If not that, they then want survive. God will let them continue. You know, simple. How we go make sure say what you know what let happen to you, let not happen to your neighbor. When we so change so fast, eh? This is so disheartening. We go and look today the spending what they do. When you want be small house, you they put iron there you gaze because you know one day inside somebody can't smash and can't take what you know for take. Other places where they want build is simple, then build, then put the window. They no get no time for put iron bars and everywhere. And if we say we will continue, we will go better. When? How? Everybody they fly. Today we will they invent how we for destroy ourselves. Now invention now we your invention now for how we for destroy ourselves. From the beginning, from the bottom to the top, now the same thing. That's why we they see now the top way then they misbehave by we. It's not different. Just go na small corner just now. Small thing happen. I will show you what I mean. Even though they na the wrong go. Now the same behavior. So if you they talk the way you not get nothing, just imagine we get power. You get 2 security man the way then get AK-47. Just imagine what you could do now your community to you people there. And you feel say life go better for Sierra Leoneans, eh? We all they uphold this mad behavior with an invisible hand because we know they watch we say. We all they uphold this behavior. Una don't do and sote even when they go, we want to do the right thing. Una they force we into that behavior. Hey, paddy, give me no more now. Give me no more. Because if you not give you, wait till you go there for go to you know the able to do am. So una leaders they will una want make let changes happen. Una not they even talk to the people. Una not they encourage them. Una not they tell them the right thing. But he come to una young partner who una want lost everything. Now they tell all man they run everywhere now for talk. From the beginning, una come and talk to the people and waiting to go on. What they do am. Now they depress people and more. God will still hold una accountable. Thank you so much, Triple. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Exactly.
Batunga, quick one, what you get for Wisa?
Yes, thank you. National unity. Yeah, now the word that's way actually every people then they say, but honestly, some of who against with this word there, national unity. It seems like from where this government come, not also national unity. But would they cause the disunity? Would they divide the country? Would they bring one at the country? Now the opposition then they appoint their own countryman them. You know that the opposition they fly like how they want. You know, so the thing is we get for know what we want, not to for talk no more. We will talk about national unity. Mr. President, they don't give you a hint, say make the election go right, you will get this couple. The election will go right. And would I enforce where the election will go right? Not to the opposition, no. The opposition play a part. Election not to one the day of the election they FIFA. The president and his team they set this up for make they go FIFA. But not to that they did one. They get for play with other people them within the opposition as well. We play a role for make them go do what they do. You know, if you wanna see the end of towards the election, they pass laws then whereby they can quote the constitution, whereby law and not for do that. Would allow them law that they for pass. Now the opposition. So the opposition then play a role. But at the same time, You as the leader, now you get for set your goals. If you not set your goals right, then thing not go right for you. Now I make way we can talk now them platform them. No matter be who they blame. We don't blame APC anymore because matter be you don't be president for 6 years, going on 7 now. So make we continue for blame you because now you it's simple for make who know say Marabio now in charge of everything. If Marabio wants something, now this country they get them. If Marabio what he wants at this country right now it do. So if we talk about this national unity to the point that they get this tripartite. These tripartites all come in now. The question for the actual self, we need the tripartite for national unity. We need the tripartite for change election laws. All the things that they talk about for change, they not do from it became time. There was a justice, a late now, what's that I forget that man name, where being done make a review of the constitution, where all and yes, there you go, now the mandats. All an escoma be need for do now for can go to parliament, may they pass them. You know do one. You not do one. Why you not do one? Because you know say it will be disadvantage to the ruling party. So now make all them party the order they come, APC come, SPP come, they complain about the constitution. But Justin Kawambi don't do this year. It all kind of like cuts off too much power with the president gets. Like we're not going at this mess here right now. Gonna get the right for the constitution getting the right to announce a winner. But at the same time, at the area they say the constitution no say the law no say if for show results. Now they pass up. Now they pass up. So you the president now, all you need for do right now for do the right thing. If I can always say people them, if this year now for just national unity, why that anything they talk about right now, they time to this tripartite, including the NCC money. Me not feel enough for that so. I tell you then they just say, me then I they observe certain things that I get for tell you now. But not to it not gonna be tonight. You know? But what I can say, like the president in travel one, there's no way it be the travel like I did travel right now. According to my understanding, it all left stuff because yesterday I see convoy, they say they go left deeper. Yeah, it don't fly back. So it not even take 2 weeks now. The longest the president they take from after the election, now 1 week. In 2 weeks it all go. So why we not go just realize now say this year, it not done it. The presidents know, and in the Samoa, they know what they go on, but I know they talk. They listen to the show, yeah. They put they man them all over the social media for me to listen and go back to them. You know? So, Mr. President, Samoa Kamara, if you know what team, you know, why don't you go tell our supporters and the truth? So that way we'll get out of this jam here. The country need to move forward. Yesterday, I get a friend, we get stores there, get 2 stores there. I go inside a man, they stores them, the way the store empty. I ask her, you know they get supply? What you tell me say the country not stable? They say, bruh, the country not stable right now. They say I don't open 2 shops there. One at Liberia and one at Guinea. They say now they carry me goods there now. They said I make you see me store there empty so. And not only the one. If una drive around una see, nothing need to go on right at the country. Because all man knows say something is going to happen. We don't just know when, we don't know how. But we know say something will happen. And you need to see even where I can tell you now the hint now. Are they gonna have people their houses the way they're connected to government? Are they see things there where they tell me say there's something boiling where they know we don't know. Me kinda like get an idea, but I'm not gonna go out right now and say them, but I get an idea. But the time go reach where I go tell you now. But me no say this last people that we cancel. What they can do now for can see if the president and the opposition they implement what they say they sign up to. Okay, then they go now, according to my understanding. Then they go now and go send the report to that and they send them to. Then after that, now go ask, after that, then what? Now that what they nine na Samoa no and Marabio no when they tell people them. But more just to the watch and see. But me not think say it done and dusted though. Why carry that word I can say okay, the one that we know and then they talk. The other when I make them say someone they talk because someone I know and Marabio you know. Instead why say in they talk? Now that for the ask, okay, why the president instead they talk? They say, okay, this not this so. They all two just keep quiet. Because I don't know the fact. We right now just speculate. But the speculation for end, so the country will move forward. Because right now, the country need to move forward. All because of this tripartite. People don't care about this tripartite anymore. Because whether they say Samoa don't sell game, the day under. Whether they say they wait for 2028, the day under. Samoa don't sell game, fine. It's simple. Now when I say when Samoa for step down as leader, not a leader anymore. When I go forward and say if for turnover in office, okay, easy. Samoa, if you don't sell game, if Nami they say I don't collect millions of dollars for something, you know what they do at this point? I go turn around and say, okay, well, now maybe they fetch for this year, but when I don't take me out. So when I guess what? When I don't take me out of the office, and I'm a signature now in the Padatinde. So right now I don't get any mandates for continue this tripartite. Samoa do that, and I do that, but you can legally do that, okay. Now breach of contract now if I move forward with it, because who I represent? I don't represent the party anymore. When I don't kick me out of the party. So right now, I mean I just Samoa Kamara. Okay? So why the man will say, okay, I don't sell game, make I just do that, I use that as an excuse for come out of this jamia. So that people can go blame Una now, instead of they continue for cost me, say that me sell game. That's so make me look at Samo. Una good morning.
I thank you, Batunga.
You're welcome, sir.
Batunga want turn for the Sankopawi. For the Sankona, for the Sankona, then can I cut. I get for talk. Why I go talk, eh? Alright. Batunga say it is not done and dusted. This, he don't done. It's alone. Yeah. Yes, man. Luckily, the month for Wisa.
Yes, sir. No, thank you very much. Thank you to everybody. Sorry, I'm kind of busy today, so I not listen that much. But I know say today na the 1 year anniversary of the tripartite or the engagement that been to money, and they say nations unity. Day before yesterday, I be don't tell you now. When a Saturday, with the jail and get unity, the head of state by default, not the father of the nation, not a biological father, but father of the nation. Now in the cajole people and bring people together. If not nation whether into multi-party system, then you go stretch your arm. Now the other side, sit to them cry and try for bring them. You know, I'm not gonna say put them inside your government. No. Now then whoever they want for hire, to me, I don't get any problem with that. Way APC been in about Anes Bakroma hire whoever. If anybody say Anes Bakroma be hire Sandy, he hand up Pakwima, he hand up Gulama, that ain't your problem. That one for hire them. If Mother be you come, he say everybody will the hire. If for name Tasso, if for name Sandy, if for name Rogers, then I'm prerogative. I don't have a problem with that. Because now the life that would happen. Where Joe Biden kind of and also we say turn and begin the higher Republicans people. But as long as you able to treat people the way you self as the leader want for let anybody treat you. But the time where this president, I don't know if at the time when turn 5 years, I don't know what will be the anniversary, something will be happen, where we the visit the media houses then, where gonna 98.1. The lady asked some point blank, Mr. President, we country divided, oh, what thing you go do, or what thing you think say for happen. You not facing a responsibility if not that not the quote unquote word where the lady put my mouth. For unite the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, what him Madam Yose? What when I always listen that interview, what him Madam Yose? Madam Yose anything about unity? He say any so now make when they talk say, oh now you know they talk, it look like we don't need some lady we come on a Gambia where the man when na be in boss in the exiled. Look and sit down another person country. They speak Spanish. Because Equatorial Guinea in Spanish and they speak it. Now they are Jamaica right now. In the lady said being a problem. Then be one whole land. Adam Aboro be one whole land. I don't know how that end up. We end up stay. So with some other people and we come up, America not get interest in Sierra Leone. Anybody can want to tell me how much money America they make from Sierra Leone? How many diamonds that we get? Where did they get? How many American companies that will get directly in Sierra Leone? Because that's this country now that anytime where you put Mike in any American in face, then they always tell you American interest, the American interest. Maybe they never get anything from Sierra Leone. I mean, they not care about we. Because if we not care about we, now we not talk say the election went well, but the talent being a problem. When I go to the extent, when I not even congratulate the man, when I not call him for say, congratulations for good work, you win this election. Then an organization headed by a former president of the United States, when at the Qatar, we don't call the Qatar Center, they said come and follow suit with the same thing what the American government said. That the election of fear, the election this. And an American journalist by the name of Gregory, he came and push further. He said, Madam the one even assassinate Samura. He attempted to assassinate Samura 3 times. The entire time they do bad things, they make video, they talk about things the way they do. When they ask the High Lawrence Lima about Arata, the High Lawrence Lima, they tell would that name so. So now the thing is, you they say the other side, many they support bad behavior. That they were support but Adebayo and course one insightful things and nothing they. No room, no place, no for that. But if he would go after Adebayo, then no go after Soja Team, no go after Arata, no go after Sano. Look the one that was Sano be the talk. Sano grab by himself, he attack one whole tribe. He the cost Nimba people them. Would I ever call Sano say, no, sir, this is bad. This we all know one people. But yet when they go the slogan say, one country, one people. But you get somebody where they speak your own tribe, they attack another tribe, but you didn't talk to them. You not tell them anything. You not say anything to Sano. But yet, you don't go attack Adebayo because Adebayo say them for kill, which is wrong. Because me, I divide. Me daddy was born me, a Timini man from the north. Me mama na southeast he come out. Me wife one married, na the south he come out. So no Timini man no they go can give me gun say go kill me man. He crazy, I go rather kill you because that means say you all go kill me picking them. Or man go can give me gun say go kill Timini man. Now you have to turn about because me daddy not Timini, so me I get Timini blood. So me are there in the middle. I make I need to support no party. I need to support no tribe and this hatred. The people are supposed for calm down and talk to the people. Samura na the same thing. Where Adebayo be the cause Adebayo, they do all the here. Samura no same thing. In fact, rumor be they go around say, Samura, in mama be like for listening to Adebayo until where Adebayo sample in your mama. Now you know say, this been bad. Now the thing is, Would they encourage bad? Just like what my brother last said. This constitution where they talk about temper down again, people don't go always say, well, even if them change the person will go come if you not that's not true, but we'll not see that it. Not tell me about something I not see it. If it happen and it can happen, okay, fine, you win. But not tell me about something not happening. But unless by Chroma, that part and the paper then. And that part spend years, go all over this country, get at them paper and they spend time. Instead, what you do, now better na send na AYV. Better na they go sit down, they destroy people power. What you don't know from Adam. Better go sit down, they talk all kind of rubbish about the power. And in the same manner by Kruma, spend $8 million of the country money for let them do what they right. Only for let them can get that paper, he grab them all. Then somebody go can tell me, Jesus, well, let's not be do why this man not left. Now all the play with politics. Why he wouldn't give, he won't spend no money, why he not be put up? Time day. Plenty time there for letting do am. Then somebody can, well, he not been do am, but the paper did that this man here, not play politics like that to me. No. If I don't do am, you know why he not do am? Because the puppet, when he pick Samura, and he feels say Samura go win, so that he will still hold the chain, but the Samura neck, they tell him what he for do. Because if not to that in fear, why not be implemented in the paradigm? Instead of disgrace people, let God give him body a good road to sign it on. They make the power feel bad. And now one of the former justice, they make the power feel bad. So me, the unity when they talk about, they both ways, both sides of the aisle, then people are not care about this nation. Then people are then they into one aim, how them for enrich themselves, how them for make money, and the only way where them going to succeed for do that, now for keep the people of this country apart from each other. Put red meat between them like two bulldogs. They don't put the red meat that tribalism in them put. None of the red meat. Then we bite each other while then they embezzle. Then they get fun. Then they do what thing they want to do. So unity, in order for come up from Mother, in order for come up from APC, because they're not care for unity. Which unity would they don't preach? Which unity would the people that don't ever do? For bring the Sierra Leoneans there. Where you see people and they at each other's neck today. It's not true. What in the electoral commission chairman be say in last meeting? You remember that one day? Triple F, you remember what in the guy say? He said, no, make no joke. The beef was between Timini and Mende is real. You remember that? He said, and not to lie, is real. Would have caused that? And then two parties and then succeeded because they put fear monger na the young people in the heart. Then when I say put fear monger na the young people in the heart, then like way you get two bulldog black rally the way you don't train good, you just throw away small beef. So when I go chair on ourselves. Nine would see the display now we are so today. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Omar. Triple A, I get a question, but now off topic. Master Farmer Extraordinary and the self-declared Sierra Leonean ambassador. The farmers are now harvesting their bumper harvest. What's happening with the food prices? Mohammed they ask. Okay. The food prices are still there. The food prices then still there. Because even after we don't harvest for sale, the head cost is still expensive. That's why. You go out for seafood prices down though. Yes, we get a few things them like Briat. Because I'm not even count pepper. Pepper inside village, like village. Very expensive. I don't tell you next year. I'm not even wait. If my pepper no more, they go make her go back here. They're ready for me. But Sierra Leone is blessed. I got to upload a video. While I upload that on, I go make you go watch a video there. You know, this last time I did a farm near Usau Planteress. So the people that they talk say, hey, Yeah, they were talking kaya. You know they able pass now until when they send me the video. When they send me the video, Salon is blessed. Who say we engineers then they me and no sabi? The water where they come, who say we blan waka or the waka? The water where they can they force you need to waka pass you swim. Yes, the water where they can they pass you swim. You know the able waka dey. So that water waka. We no able capture her. Eh? Hey. Man, why I sit down there today? Because I received the video. I was like, man, Salon, we bless so. This skin waking can. This and flat go no sa ublan waka. Just because they say on a swampy area. The water we can now. They tell you place you know the waka yanda and indeed. Ha. I pull granite from Potloko for Kauta and Watalo. And charge 70 Leone per bag. 70 Leone per bag. Yeah. And then they say for pull an inside media because we get bike. I make stuff I want them big tricycle we get that like waiting Vienna where go they pack stuff there. Because now the road so bad, me motrano they go inside under. Na bike. Ha. Transport is expensive. Expensive. So if me don't pay that one day, and the one the way they help you, you know how much they pay them. Because mechanized farming, then they charge you a lot for use tractor. We don't talk an 4 million use. Now they buy fuel. Now they take care of the rider or the driver or the operator. But low they go no more. Me I don't have stress so I turn buy rest. Wait, you go see how I go put the video. Don't mill the rest if I don't know how much bag we don't get. We don't harvest done it, but we don't begin harvest. So that side there, I don't go buy rest again. You don't save me. You 1 million will be the buy rest for months. And they don't save us. Go there back tomorrow. We camp at that one day about agriculture. These guys are not yet ready. Yeah, that's what I say. I don't care the hypo then they go and make. They're not ready yet. They're not ready yet. What they ready we go know. I get to a big area for plant. I must say rest. Again. But I not get money for go rent tractor. So the small one who go they do and first. Till meet back tomorrow. Tata.